Welcome everyone. Welcome to World of EdTech Wednesday. Today's session is Google Vids, your guide to creating video projects. My name is Maribel Martinez. I am your secondary integration technology specialist. Reminder for today's session, please remember to keep your mic muted at all times. Register through the PD system. Ms. Debbie has put the link in the chat. And drop any questions in the chat whenever you feel like you have a question, and use remote check-in PSJA Tech. Okay. In today's agenda, we'll go over what Google Vids are, how to use Google Vids, and how to incorporate Google Vids into your instruction in your classroom. So real quick here, how comfortable are you with introducing and using a recording platform with your students? Are you a confident creator? Are you learning as you go? Curious but cautious? Not quite there yet. If you could please drop your comment in the chat, please, just to know, just to see where you guys are at. I see. Well, like we were talking before, right? You have used it in the classroom, which it's pretty easy. Today we're going to try to keep it as simple for our students as possible. So with just very few instructions, so that students are able to record and feel confident as well. Okay. So what is Google Vids? Google Vids is a video creation tool within Google Workspace. It makes it easy for teachers to design quick professional looking videos, and students as well. They can also use it. Teachers can record lessons, give directions, share announcements, or create instructional clips, all using your familiar Google tools like Docs, Slides, and your Google Drive. The features within Google Vids, you can upload media, choose from stock images or videos, music from the internet, or add voiceovers. Sometimes we don't want to use a face to, like, our face within a video when we're recording. So you can also just show your screen and record your voice, and it'll do the same job. Okay. Vids inspirations for teachers and students. What can we have our students do? Students can create a vid based on a specific skill that they learned. It works very well with maybe when students are doing their Telpas recordings, if they want to practice those prompts, or also even for, like, I was speaking to Miss Castillo earlier, and she said that it was trying to find out if it would work well with GT projects. And yes, I think it would be a good tool to integrate to your GT projects. Teachers can create a vid for a year in review. Let's say that you are trying to wrap up a 6 weeks or trying to wrap up the year with a review, maybe before a benchmark. Students can create a vid on retelling a story or a plan of action. For today's example that I'm going to show you, I'm gonna take the role of a student, and the teacher has assigned me to explain the steps of a certain skill that we learned for the week. So I will do that, so to show you how easy it is for a student to record. Also, teachers can create a lesson to reinforce a skill or give instructions in Google Classroom. So those are just some of the ways that teachers can use it in the classroom. Okay, so overall, this is the dashboard. I am going to go live in a bit, but just to give you a quick overview of what the dashboard looks like. It looks like a Google slide in and of itself, but this is a little bit different. Here, this red box, you see the menu items, all the things you can do to the Canva. This white screen right here in the middle, that's your Canva. And this red box over here is where you have, as you record, and once your recording is ready, this is where you'll see the scenes. So if you have a 5-minute recording, if you have a 10-minute recording, this is where you will see this, the actual recording, each and every scene. Okay, and you can even add scenes or videos. You have the plus sign right here. Okay. All right. So you would title your video up here. And like I said, this is your Canva, but it goes hand in hand with the scenes right here. Whatever you see in your Canva, you'll see down here on your scenes. Okay. And then you'll have plenty of templates to, as you, if your students, maybe if they begin to use templates, they would have to be a little bit more of, have more expertise on how to use these. But today we just want to keep a simple recording, but there are templates and I will show you how to use those. And also this right here, stock, is if you want to upload any videos or things from the internet. It'll take you straight to the web. Okay. So before I go live and into my lesson that I'm going to show you, I'm going to take the role of a student. Like I said, I'm going to open a lesson, which is a Google slide. I'm going to go to the Google Waffle and click on Google Vids, on the Google Vids icon. I will click on record yourself, your screen, or both. That is actually the option. Then I'm going to select the screen that I want to share. And once you can see the camera and the screen, you can click record. So these right here would be the instructions for your students. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. So first I'm going to open my lesson. This is what I learned in class today. And my teacher wants me to explain what the author's claim is. Okay. Then I'm going to open Google Vids. I'm going to open the Google browser, and here on the Google Waffle, you can see Google Vids, which is this right here, or you can also open it from the drive. Okay, right here in this also lives here. Google lives there too, but I mean, just for today's purpose, I'm going to do the one over here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, automatically when you click on it, you get the welcome screen. You have the record box, which is the one we're going to use today. This one is for uploading from your drive, photos, or anything from your computer. I will also go over the templates, doing the recordings from templates or Google slide conversions. But for today's purpose, I will do this one right here. Okay. Oh, let me stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna turn off my camera so that I may record here. Okay. Teams is using my other camera, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to share my camera and my screen, and I'm going to go to my lesson that my teacher wants me to do, right? I'm going to share it. And then I'm going to go silent for a little bit when I play back, but let me record myself. Let me see. Okay, so I'm taking the role of a student. In today's class, I learned about author's claim, and author's claim helps us understand the purpose of text, how I find the claim in a paragraph. Well, I look for a strong statement or a belief, and I highlighted it here in yellow. Students should have less homework. That's the claim. And now I want to support my claim with evidence. So you see my evidence here in green. A counter argument, which is part of an author's claim. You want to give the opposite side a chance to rebuttal. So my counter argument is teachers argue that homework helps students practice what they have learned. And then notice how the author wraps up the last sentence to restate the claim. Reducing homework would let students focus on learning without being overwhelmed at home. Okay, so I recorded my video. From here, I'm going to go back to Google Vids. Okay, and it's going to ask me to preview it or to insert it. I'm not going to preview it. I'm just going to insert. So here is my video. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to go silent for a little bit so that you can hear the actual recording. Apologize, I don't think I can do that, but you can. I mean, once you're going to try it right now, and you're going to see it from I'm going to give you a chance to try it from your end so that you can see how it works. Okay, so it did record me for 1 minute and a few seconds. And let me see, let me go back. I'm going to give you a slide that you can try. I want you to go ahead. I'm going to put it in the chat. It's a link. Go ahead and try it again. I'm going to put the directions on my screen. So you're going to open the lesson that I just put in the chat. You're going to go to the Google Waffle, click on Google Vids, click on the record yourself, select the screen that you want to share, and then start recording. So if you could please let me know you're okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you about 3 minutes.
I went ahead and I recorded myself, but it's because I have you on my phone and I'm using my laptop.
Okay.
I opened it. It did record me. Let's see. Hello, testing, testing. Yes. Hi, my name is. I can hear the recording.
Awesome. Yes.
So then you said.
Yes, and then you're gonna go back to your slide, the Google Vids slide. It's a tab at the top.
Yes.
And then you're gonna insert it.
When you go to insert, then you go where?
So once, okay, let me get there. Let me go to my screen. Let me see. So once you're here, Miss, like on this one, the screen's going to be black, right? And you're going to click insert. And once you're here, your slide, you should have that little video right in the center or like over here at the bottom. And then that's when you press play. So
I was able to record myself and I was able to play it. So then when I'm gonna like save it, I'm gonna go file. No, insert, right?
Insert.
Insert. Okay. Yeah, but see, the thing is that I'm not on your Google slide. I don't have that. I was just on the app itself.
Okay, well, let me and you'll have the video just in case, you want to go over this section. I'm going to do it one more time.
All right.
So from here, so I have the student would have their Google slide open or whatever document they want to present on. And then I'm going to go to the Waffle. I'm going to click Google Vids. I'm going to record myself. Okay. And oh, my camera wasn't on. And I'm going to record myself. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to insert, and there's the video. So this is the actual Google Vids. I'm going to go here and title it. I'm going to say my project. And obviously you're not going to hear it because I'm having trouble with my sound, but the video is there. I already inserted it, and then I can download it to export it to, this would be the easiest way so that they can upload it to, because it could be like a 10-minute video, and if they put it in Google Classroom, it'll work just fine. They can export it to their drive, and then from here, upload it to their Google Classroom. Another thing that they could do is they could download it to an MP4, and then this will automatically go to your downloads and then upload it from there. But the easiest thing would be to export it to the Google Drive, okay? And then the final thing that I wanted to go over is right here on the Google Waffle. I'm going to click on this again. And the templates are really, really nice. There are plenty of templates that you can use. I'm going to do a really simple one. And you get all the slides down here, but let's say you only want to use a couple. You don't want to use all of them. So I'm going to have that one, and I can change this to maybe like happy birthday. Right? And then let's say I want to insert another slide. And it already has a recording scene here. So here I would record myself. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing, happy birthday. It's a birthday card. Okay? And then again, I would insert it and the video is there. Okay? And then I would title this birthday card or birthday video. And then you're not going to be able to hear the sound. You're not going to be able to hear the sound, but that's how you would record here. And so they could either, I think to start your students, it would be better to start them off, you know, on a simple plan like this. And that is how students record. Okay. And that is it for today.